That is considered a premium poker hand.
Oh, snap.
That can get you into trouble.
Ben's poker scene one, take one.
All right, everybody. I'm so happy you're here. We are here to learn the game of No Limit Texas Hold'em, which is actually the most popular card game in the world.
Oh, snap.
And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to learn how to play the game today. So to get started, you guys all have chips in front of you. And the goal of poker is to take everyone else's chips. Like that's the end goal, is to win a tournament or to make money while you're sitting at the table. So first of all, I want you guys to all know there are no silly questions, there are no dumb questions. If you have a question, please ask, because we're starting from the very foundation of learning the game and there are no silly questions. So every time that you begin a poker game, one person is the designated dealer. At a card room, it's actually the dealer who's hired by that card room. At a home game, then a lot of times whoever has the button actually is dealing the hand. But for today, I'm going to be your dealer. I'm your designated dealer for the day. The next position is called the small blind and the big blind. And as we go and the button moves, so do the blinds. And what the blinds are, those two positions put money in the pot right from the beginning. So today, we're going to do a $1 for the small blind and $2, that's going to be you, Jaden, for the big blind. And you're going to start off as our button, Ella.
Okay.
All right? And so also, I want you guys to look up at the monitors. What you're going to see up there, those are the hands that you're trying to make. The best 5 cards is the winning poker hand. And what we're going to do for the first couple of times is we're actually going to turn our cards over so that we can all see what each other's cards are. We're going to do it one player at a time so that we start to get a feel for how a poker table and a poker game actually works. So we're going to start with Benny is the small blind, Jaden is the big blind, and then we just go around the game. And each position does have its own name. There's under the gun, there's the cutoff, there's the hijack, and then there's the button, which is what Ella is right now. So we're going to do it in the way that an actual poker game does. The first person to act is the person that's called under the gun, which is the person directly left of the big blind. So Jarod, if you would like to take a look at your cards, and you can turn them over.
Oh, okay.
And let's see what Jarod was dealt. Okay, that is considered a very premium poker hand. Exactly. When it's your turn to behave, you have 3 options. You can fold your hand, you can call, which right now, the big blind is $2. So if Jarod wanted to, he could put in $2, and that's called limping. That means you're entering into the hand without raising. Okay, so if this were a sophisticated game and we all were pros here, Jarod would never limp with a hand that strong. He would raise right from the beginning. He would make it in this game at least $10, maybe even $12. But for the sake of what we're doing now, and he's learning, he's going to limp in. So he's going to put in $2. And then it goes to the next person, which is Savanna. So let's see what Savanna has. Okay, King 9.
That's also really good.
Not bad at all. So what you want to do is you look at these 2 cards and then you look up in the monitor and you figure out, can those 2 cards make one of the hands that you see there? What do you think?
Make one of the hands.
Yeah.
But there's only 2 cards, so that means
Right.
one-
There's going to be a
one
board
pair.
here. It's called the flop, and it's going to be 3 cards. And with the help of 3 cards, do you think that these 2 cards could make a poker hand that you would want to play?
Actually, I don't think it was as good as I thought it was.
I would agree with you.
Okay.
This is a hand that a lot of players will play, especially really good players that are in later position. But when you're right in the first one of the first players to have to play the hand, that can get a little tricky.
Okay, I thought high numbers were a good thing, but that's
They
not
are.
necessarily. Oh, they are.
The high one is good, but this is called a kicker. So this is your high card, which is king, and the 9 is called the kicker.
Kicker. Okay.
That's a very medium kicker. You know what? For the heck of it, though, let's play. $2.
Okay.
All right. So Cyrus, take a look at your hand.
Okay.
What do we got? Do you want to put them down?
All right.
Okay. So are those 2 cards that you think could make a good hand of poker?
A hush fell over the crowd.
I'm gonna go with no.
I think that is an excellent decision. So what you want to do when you don't want to play the cards is you take them like this and you put them towards the center of the table, and that's a fold.
And when you
Next.
fold, are you out?
When you
right
fold,
away?
he's not in this hand now. Yep. Now he's going to wait and watch and see what other people do.
Ooh.
I think I'm also not doing the best.
Okay.
Maybe one pair if I get really lucky, get
Yeah.
another jack.
Right? What's your instinct?
Fold.
I think that's an excellent decision.
Okay.
Okay. Now Ella. Let's see what Ella has. Oh.
I'm gonna say fold.
Yeah. If you were playing blackjack, that'd be great. All right. So now Benni is in the small blind. So this is technically the worst position that you can be in at any given time. And believe me, everyone will get this position at one point. But let's take a look and let's see what you have, Benni.
I will add to the pile of laundry and fold.
Okay, you can definitely fold that. Let me bring something to your attention. You already have $1 in the hand. So if you wanted to actually play that hand, it would only cost you $1 more.
Right, because
Which-
minimum $2.
Exactly. So if you wanted to, you're putting in $1 to potentially win at least 6. So those are kind of good odds to take a flop with a hand that could flop.
so
That could flop. That could flop a straight.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Oh,
No,
wait,
it's all good.
wait. Here. Whatever the stupid is.
So let's
You're
take
happy, you heathens. I take the name.
let's take a chance and put $1 in it.
Alrighty.
And let's have you play that. All right, Jaden, you want to see what you have?
Work.
Okay. So he's the big blind, so he's going to play this hand. The only time that he might not have played that hand is if we were playing for real out here and Jaden raised pre-flop. You would probably fold that hand. You would probably fold that hand. And him, some people will call with almost any ace, but the fact is, he's really dominated. Because this is a great example of, you see how they both have the ace? But look at their kickers. Like those are the kickers that you're looking at, and that's where
There's
it
the
can,
kicker.
yep, that can get you into trouble. All right.
Everyone was thinking it, I just said it.
I like that.